All right. Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and share the link with everyone you know. I did not post yet in Facebook or anywhere. That's we are live on air. And actually, I just sat behind my desk. I was kind of busy. Um, Let us invite our friends. And today, our topic is kind of interesting. And we would like to, share some understanding about how things work around us. And as you see from the title, I choose a title which about the liberals and Muslims, or generally speaking, Islam. I never saw ever a liberal who don't defend Islam. And I find that this is very interesting because why and how? I mean, when we say liberals, we speak about people who support the feminine movements, gays, lesbian, people who support transgender, abortion. They want even to use the male. He should use the female bath room. I mean, they have a crazy agenda. But this agenda supposedly is totally far away from the agenda of Islam. So what happened? How two side, which nothing they share together, they became not only friends, they became like they have a special passionate, especially the liberals. And the Muslims really don't care for the liberals much, but they use them, and we will explain that. How this has happened, and how the liberals became a major force in Islam. Not only a force, but a major force. Um, I don't know if you heard the news just today. The team from Spain, Real Madrid, invited Palestinian women who supposedly went to jail for slapping uh, an Israeli soldier. Okay. The first thing you ask yourself, what Real Madrid have to do with such a thing? I mean, why they want to invite such a woman? What exactly is the point? There's no point, except they are liberals. And liberals are against anyone. He say, I support army, I support my country, I support my flag. The second you support your flag, you are mentally ill. The same second you do that, you are literally mentally ill person for them, because obviously there's something wrong with you. How you support your flag? In USA, the liberals, as an example, they want school teachers, principals to kick out any student he is coming to the school and he have the flag of USA in his t-shirt. I will open the screen in a second. I'm just posting around. Be patient with me. All right, we are almost done posting. So why, a sport party have nothing to do with that area. They are going to invite a Palestinian girl who slammed a soldier in his face, and supposedly she went to jail for doing that, which is very stupid of Israel to do. And actually, here we go. They made her a star. But Israeli government is run by a bunch of idiot. What I can say, they have a lack of wisdom and lack of intellect. So this woman, she is invited by Real Madrid. Tomorrow is going to be invited by a different group. But why they do that? I mean, what is your business? This is a sport team, have nothing to do with politics. But who said this is about politics? This is about stupidity. Never was about politics. It's about stupidity. Right now, do anything, throw a shoe at a Trump, they will invite you. Spit at any Republican big name figure, they will invite you. Make an article against the Prime Minister of Hungary, you know, they will make you a hero. Throw some tomatoes at the president of the Czech Republic as an example, the one who is refusing refugee. You are a hero. But why all of this garbage is happening? What is the business of those people with such a thing? You see, many people think that we have something called a sport. Sport, you know, people do sport. This is not sport. There's no sport in this world. First of all, those are corporations run by businessmen, and the one who own the corporation is the one who control what happened inside it. The rest are just converse. They sing when it's time to sing. They speak when it's time to speak. They shut up when it's time to shut up. They play when it's time to play. Nothing there is about sport. Everything is about how much money we will make from this team. That's why those team you hear always, they are for sale. Even players, they are for sale. So everything is for sale. Everything is a business. And the Arab, they are involving heavily in sport teams in Europe, hotels, restaurants, you name it. And this is why someone like those parties, when they want to go and play in the Middle East, they are willing to take the cross from their logo. You know, like this sport team, specifically this team we are talking about, supposedly they have like a logo, and they are willing to change the logo just for the sake of the Arab, who they are heavily investing in this, you know, this team. If we search for Islamophobia in Google, we will find 7,030,000 result. 7,030,000 result. If we filter, I will just go for the last 24 hours. Presidency of Republic of Turkey, Islamophobia. Islamophobia coming from school. Branding Islam, New Jersey. All right. Wikipedia, The Garden. What else? Israel Nation News. Islamophobia. Now we are talking. What is that? Islamophobia in Israel Nation News. Let us see. I'm really interested. Even the Israeli are talking about Islamophobia. What is that? Let us see. What is this? Islamophobia. Now we are talking. Okay, what is that? The problem with Israeli news papers, the second you open them, you will get 1,000 advertising. I mean, I'm not going to read it anyway. Forget it. I mean, they want to make money even from a little tiny page. I mean, it's not enough. Just like how many pennies we will make from advertising in a page. We can't even read the article. Judge sides with care against student parents. Judge his side. This is 2 hours ago. The judge his side with CARE, which is an Islamic organization, against student parents. Okay, let us see. Judge sides with CARE against student parents. Rules against permanently injection. San Diego School Protection of Islam. Okay. A federal judge has sides with the Council of American Islamic Relation against student parents in San Diego District in their fight against program that provides special protections and consideration to Islam that is not provided for other religion. See, in America, Islam is sponsored by a federal judge. I mean, there is a program to protect Islam from being accused or let us see. You guys are not seeing the screen, right? Hold on. It's not. It's my fault. Sorry. Judge side with CARE against student parents. Rules against parent, okay, injunction in San Diego School Protection of Islam. There's a program. It's called Protection of Islam. All right. A federal judge has sided with Council of American Islamic Relationship against student parents in San Diego district and their fight against a program that provides special protection for Islam. There's a program in San Diego provides special protection for Islam. Islam need protection. Islam, my friend, need protection. Islam is suffering. I mean, how you can protect a religion? What does that mean? The liberal media, they curse us, they make fun of Jesus, they say the F word to Jesus in every movie, and nobody is seeking protection for the Christians. But Islam need a special program. It's called Islamic protection. All right. Judge Kathia Pashnat, sound weird name. Okay. This week refused to grant permanently injunction against district pro-Islam activities, citing provide range of factors. She concluded such an issue as matter which courts out in interest, blah blah blah. Okay. Advertising again. I mean, what you can do. The school district modified its deal with CARE, which has been designated advertising by United Arab Emirates as terror organization. The school district modified its deal with CARE, which has been designated by United Arab Emirates as a terror organization. This organization is considered a terrorist organization in Emirates. It is human rights fighters for liberals, and the federal judge he sided with the terrorist organization which is considered in such a way by Emirates. The USA government has confirmed that CARE is a front group of the Muslims Brotherhood. And here we go. It's confirmed by the by USA government, which advocate worldwide Islamic caliphate with zero tolerance for other religions. I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm not going to read all of this garbage. I assure you, this judge, obviously, he is a liberal. How I know he's a liberal? I mean, this is California. This is California. As simple as that. Al Jazeera English. Trump administration. What is Islamophobia? Surely you mean Islamophobia as many maybe people, individual Muslim, blah 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 blah. Okay. Anyway, so there's tons and tons of articles in the last 24 hours all speak about Islamophobia. Last news, the Muslim news. I like to see the Muslim news. See, we want to hear the Muslims what they want to say. What is the Islamophobia thing? What is the article about the Islamophobia? I'm gonna read it. Here we go. EU anti-Islamophobia kit launched in European Parliament. See, European Parliament have now a kit. It is anti-Islamophobia. Interesting. Brussels. In a wake of a growing racism across Europe, a project to counter Islamophobia was launched in European Parliament in Wednesday. Experts in academic from across Europe gathered at the Parliament to launch 2 years counter Islamophobia kit CIK project funded by European Commission. I mean, you see, you guys have a phobia. In the last week, how many attacks happened in Europe? Just yesterday in Holland, they arrested 8 Abdul, planning for terrorist groups. Same in Belgium. Same in France. In Denmark, they closed the highway for several hours looking for some terrorist. And yet they say that we need to fight the phobia. I mean, fight the phobia. Who is the one causing the phobia? You are suffering from the phobia. Instead of fighting the terrorism, you are defending the ideology of the terrorist. Because all the terrorism, they share one thing. Those terrorists who do terrorism, they share one thing, the ideology of killing the infidels who don't believe in their belief. So now the European Union, this is not Islamabad, this is not Pakistan, this is not Afghanistan, this is not Tehran, this is not the mullahs, this is not Erdogan, this is the European Parliament. They want to fight the Islamophobia. They called on member state and policymakers to play more active role to fight against Islamophobia and strengthen legal procedures on this issue. The project review dominate anti-Muslim narrative and compares counter narrative in 8 members in state, blah blah, France, Germany, blah 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 blah. Okay, challenging of Muslim threat. They want to show you that Muslims are not a threat. Building inclusive nations, challenging exclusive discrimination, national project. Culture comparative, changing narrative of separation culture. You see those European. I'm sorry if you are a European, and I'm sorry if you are an American, and I'm sorry if you are Canadian, and I'm sorry if you are Australian. You people, you are suffering from mental issues. To have those people to present you in the European Parliament, because don't tell me they became there by themselves. Somebody elected them. And don't tell me Europe is in to be such a garbage place like this by accident. When you say there is discrimination against Muslims and you want to defend that, actually, I am against any discrimination to anyone. Doesn't matter who he is. But Islamophobia is not against what you call it. Islamophobia is not against Muslims. It's a lie. Islamophobia, anyone who speak against Islam, for you he is Islamophobia. As an example, to give you an example here, You want to fight the idea that Muslims are a threat. You want to fight the idea that Muslims are the threat, which means if somebody believe Muslims are a threat, he is obviously he have Islamophobia. But do you blame somebody he saw 9/11 to believe Muslims are a threat? Do you blame somebody he was attacked by a knife, or in the Christmas day in Germany or in France by a truck? Do you blame somebody he was walking, jogging in the park of New York and he was driven over by a Muslim Abdul? How you can make people believe that Islam is Muslims are not a threat when they see around them every day an attack? How you can fight that idea? So obviously you are stupid. I'm going to post on YouTube a video I recorded myself in France. 5 soldiers in the right side of the road and 5 soldiers in the left side of the road, carrying heavy arms, ready to shoot any moment, any second. Why is that? Is that because there is Islamophobia, or because you are afraid of a Muslim threat, you coward, liar, hypocrite? Since when in France we need soldiers to walk in the street and they are carrying guns? Unless you yourself, the government of France, believe strongly that you have a threat and the threat is coming from Muslims specifically. Who you walking in the street with guns for? I will give you names. Maybe the Catholic, maybe the Hindus, maybe the atheist, maybe the communist. Can you please tell us why your soldiers in the street with heavy arms in Germany, in the airport, in France, in the street, in the market, you are afraid from who? Hypocrites. Hypocrites and liars. How in the world those people became in the parliament? How someone like Merkel, she became a prime minister or a chancellor for Germany? What's wrong with you German people? Did you lose your mind? Obviously you did. It is us who need the protection, not them. When the last time you saw a Christian in Paris taking a knife and attacking Muslims in the street? When the last time you saw in Germany a Christian taking a sword saying Jesus Akbar and he slaughtered some Muslims? If you don't see Islam as a threat, so why each time I go to an airport somewhere they ask me 1 million question just because I'm an Arab and they think I'm a Muslim? Where you been, sir? Oh, I've been in this country and this country. What you did there? I did this and this. Who you meet there? I mean, what? I am a USA citizen trying to enter the country. I'm not applying for a visa. I am a citizen. Yet each time I want to enter the airport, they screen me as if I'm coming from Afghanistan. Why is that? Because they think I'm a Muslim. If I speak Arabic, right away they put a circle around my ticket and I go to special check. And they ask somebody behind me right away who is a blonde, necessity, it have to be blonde. They will look in the line. Anyone he have a red head, they ask him to go for a special check too, so to make it look like we are not picking up in someone just because he's an Arab. Yeah, right. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. We import terrorism. That's what we do in the Middle East. I don't blame any agencies to investigate someone like me who have the name or the skin or the birth or etc. from the Middle East. I don't blame them. Well, this is not racism. This is about facts. The liberals, they always come with fake, not only fake news, fake agenda, and they have two agenda in the shelf in the back door, an agenda in the front in the media. And the agenda is to defend, they want to defend the rights of somebody. But this is not really the agenda. The agenda is the following: all the ones who love their countries, all the ones who they are considered right, or the one they consider them conservative, those are enemies. And all of those, they share one thing: they don't like Islam, and they believe Islam is a threat. As long this is what they believe is a threat, so we sponsor the threat, which they think it's a threat. For this is how we can fight them, by fighting what they believe they want to fight. And that explains why Islam in the same bed with the liberals. Imagine people who believe in killing gays, throwing them from the top of the building, is the same one protected and defended by the liberals. And you will see even a gay defending Islam. You will find a feminine, she is defending Islam. The Quran says if one of those women, she is found guilty of what it's called in Quran loudness, which means women with women, the Quran says they should be jailed until they die. What is the problem? Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Who is with me?
My name is Victor from Nigeria.
Hey, Victor, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. Oh, sir, please, I enjoy your debate with Muslim. You have taught me much about Islam. So I want you to debate one morning for me in Nigeria. So I want to connect you and the man together very soon, sir.
My friend Victor, can you speak little slower? I have a hard time to understand your accent. I apologize. Can you say again?
Okay, sir. I said, Nigeria, we are half Islamic country and half Christian.
Yeah.
So I want you to help me to debate one Islamic man in Nigeria.
Sure. He's there right now. You can
So
make
I
him
will
call me
connect you
now.
and the man very.
If he is available, we can take him right now.
I trust you. I trust you. Christian, please see. I want you to crush him like a piece of cake. I want to like crush him. You should destroy his career for me.
My
I beg
friend,
the name of God, please.
my friend,
Destroy
just
his career.
let him call me. Let him call me so we can have a debate. Now, who crush who? This is not important.
Yeah.
You will see what will happen. Let us see what will happen. Mostly the Muslim, he will win.
I
Always
beg
I
you.
lose. I never debated a Muslim and I won, according to Muslims.
Christian,
So ask
please,
him.
me, I know you. I know you very well. I just want you to help me to do something. The man always go around twisting the Bible. He'll be doing trash. He'll be doing trash on the Bible. He will say Islam is the best religion. So now I want to connect the two of you together very soon. This maybe on Tuesday
Okay, my friend Victor, get me this guy because I
or
am.
Wednesday. Anytime you're coming on, go to debate yourself.
Yeah, but we need to make him call me.
Hello, sir.
You have to make him call me so we can have a good debate with him, and tell him that for sure you will win because Allah is with you. So encourage him to call me.
I will mention the name of Jesus.
Sorry, say again.
Yeah, I will tell him. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
You're welcome, my friend. Thank you for
Say
calling.
thank you very much.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you. Bye
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah. If you have any Muslim, I don't need to know the name or the person. I don't really care. Just let him call me. Right? Now, by the way, I have an issue with people in Facebook. Sorry, in Skype. In Skype, I receive messages. Can you give me this reference? Can you show me where it says that? I mean, do you know how many people I have in Skype? They keep adding me. And if every one of you, he asks me, can you give me a reference? I will spend my life, not my day, just to answer what I receive in maybe a few hours. So please, if you want to find something I spoke about, simply all what you need to do, just type in Google. Let us say not necessarily a reference. Let us say the news I'm reading right now. Type 4 words like this in Google, you will find the same article. As simple as that. But nobody want to do any job. I mean, people, they want me to serve them. They think I am here just to answer questions in Skype. I have thousands of videos, if not tons of thousands. Any reference you see in the screen, freeze the video, type exact few words from that reference on Prophet Google, peace upon him, and you will find the exact reference in a second in your screen. Don't be lazy, and then if you don't answer them, they get upset. I mean, you have to be serving them 24 hours, 7 days a week. Now we go back to our topic. The fact about the phobia is the agenda created by the liberals and sponsored by Muslims to make you believe that anyone he attack Islam as a religion, as a cult, he is Islamophobic to the point nobody dare to say any word against Islam. This is what they want. Every few years, the Muslims, they try to present a new law in the United Nations to protect Islam from any, even to write an article against Islam is going to be forbidden. You cannot write an article. You can write article about anything. Christianity, Judaism, Hindus, Buddhas. You can make fun of Buddha. You can make fun of Jesus. You can curse Jesus. You can say the F word to the God of the Jews. Who care? But you cannot say one word against Islam. That's all because of the money. You see, all those who try to present themselves, they are defending the right of a human being. They are receiving a lot of donations from Islamic organization who they have hundreds of millions of dollars. You see, when the Muslim, they voted for Obama, people, they say to me, Obama is not a Muslim. This is a propaganda, you know, as usual, Islamophobia. So I said to them, then why the Muslim, they voted for Obama? Just a question. According to Islam, Obama is the enemy of Islam. Why? Because he left Islam. A person who left Islam is even more criminal according to Islam from somebody was not a Muslim or never was a Muslim. The punishment for somebody leave Islam according to the cult of Islam is death. Why the Muslims voted for Obama? Obama claimed to be Christian. And he took an oath when he became a president on the gospel. This is the whole point. The point is to make you believe he is a Christian. But facts says clearly that Obama is a Muslim Brotherhood. He sponsored the Muslim Brotherhood. He is a member of the Muslim Brotherhood, and he fight for the sake of the Muslim Brotherhood. After Obama, he took office. I said clearly, you can go and watch the show with the brother Osama Dakdok. And I said to him, Obama will not leave until he establish Islamic State. And they work in that. The Islamic State established already in the time of Obama. But the plan was not really to have ISIS. The plan was to have Islamic State of Caliphate of the Muslim Brotherhood. But they never thought a smaller group of terrorists, they are going to overcome what they think it's a major force, which is the Muslim Brotherhood in countries like Syria, Jordan, Egypt. So they have Turkey already under Muslim Brotherhood, Syria, a huge number of Muslim Brotherhood, Jordan, 85 to 90% of the population are Muslim Brotherhood, and now as we speak, Egypt have tons of millions of Muslim Brotherhood, and actually the president in Egypt was able to be a president by the help of Obama gang. And by the help of Saudi Arabia and Emirat, the Muslim Brotherhood, they lost Egypt. If Obama is still as a president, the Muslim Brotherhood will stay there. He will go for war for it. Right away, actually, when the revolution happened in Egypt, he put sanctions on Egypt immediately because he wanted the Muslim Brotherhood to go back. He did everything he can. Hillary Clinton, she met only one person in Libya. One person, only one man in Libya. And he is the head of the Muslim Brotherhood. What was the plan? We take Al-Qaddafi out, we make you a president, and we will have a Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt, in Libya, in Syria, in Jordan, and in Turkey already. And then we make Erdogan the caliphate of the Muslim Brotherhood. And after that, the caliphate of Erdogan is going to swallow Saudi Arabia, Emirat, Bahrain, Qatar, because they will become so small in front of a huge countries like those countries. Egypt alone is 100 million. Turkey, about 80. Syria, 26. Jordan, maybe 6 or 7. Libya is in the size of Europe, have a lot of oil. And we have the oil and the money of Qatar. So what you see in the media about what is called Islamophobia, you sometimes you ask yourself why even there is a why they want to defend, you know, the Islamic terrorism. This is not, those people, they don't work for you. Those people, they work for the oil of Qatar. They work for the gas of Qatar. They work for the money of Saudi Arabia. They work for anyone who pay. If you go check right now in Google, you will find that Sarkozy, he was made a president by the Arab, specifically Al-Qaddafi. The Prime Minister of Italy, he is a potato made by the Arab, specifically Al-Qaddafi. If you go all over Europe, you will not find a single government, maybe few of them, I have to make exception, is not sponsored by Arabian king or Arabian prince. The BBC, all of you, you know the BBC. The BBC, everybody what he think or they knew that the BBC is an agency, news agencies owned by the UK government. The fact it's not. The BBC, especially the Arabic one, owned and sponsored by the Saudi for all the years it was open. And one day the BBC, by mistake, one of them, he made a mistake. He interviewed somebody against the government of Saudi Arabia. Second day the BBC was shut down. The Saudi government, they called the BBC, they said, that's it, no more money, please, no more money. And this is how Al Jazeera opened. Al Jazeera took advantage. They hire all the employees of the BBC, which shut down by the Saudi, because they are the one who sponsor it and own it, and they made them work for Al Jazeera. And this is how Al Jazeera started. They want you to believe that anyone speak against Islam, he is a phobia person. He have a mental issue. Actually, this is what phobia mean. You know, phobia is a person, he sleep in the pillow. He think the pillow is a wolf will eat him or something. Somebody, he see a hair, he the hair in the from the hair of somebody, he think it's a knife. That's a phobia. Somebody, he see a drop of water, he think it's tsunami. This is what phobia is about. They try to make you believe this. This is why they choose the phobia. But the fact, the one who have a phobia is the Muslims. The Muslim, if you eat pork in front of him, he insult you. If he don't go and do violence against you. The Muslims, if you drink, they beat you. The Muslim, if they see you in their territory eating a sandwich in the month of Ramadan, they beat the hell of you. The Muslims, the first thing in the morning when they pray, they curse us. And this is written in chapter 5, verse number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Read it. Every day in the morning they say, Allah, please don't make us the same as the lost Christians and the cursed Jews. Please, Allah, please don't do that. Who is the one have a phobia? Who is the one have a phobia? I don't curse the Muslims in the morning. I don't curse them afternoon. I don't curse them when I sleep. I don't curse them when I wake up. I don't curse them when I eat. Those people, they pray 5 times a day cursing us and asking their God not to make them like us. And if you believe that I am making things up, it's in front of you in the screen. Please Allah, this is verse number 7. This is verse number 7. Please Allah, make us in the path of those whom you favored with guidance. Please Allah, not the path of those against who there is worth, namely the Jews, nor those who they are astray, namely the Christians. Please Allah, don't make us the same as the Jews and the same as the Christians. Please, please, please. Who is the one have a phobia? This is a prayer the Muslim they pray 5 times a day. Hello?
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, my friend, I hear you. Go ahead. Yes.
This is Victor again. I'm calling back, sir.
You want to call me again?
No, I said this.
I don't understand. You said what?
Victor, I'm calling back. I'm calling back.
Okay, because your voice is cutting, I don't hear anything. So what,
Hello.
what do you want to say to us, Victor? What do you want to say? Go ahead.
Okay, I said, when will you come online again? Because the man I said I want to introduce you to, his man is somewhere now. He's doing some teaching.
Okay, no problem. Tell him when he want, and I will be online just for him. Tell him when he want. He want today, tonight.
Thank you very much.
He want today, tonight. He want when he
no,
went.
Maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Maybe next tomorrow. Maybe on
no, tomorrow I might not be. Tomorrow I have work to do actually. But if you want tonight, I can come again tonight if you want. Anyway, I will be here always. You will see me. I am always online.
Okay.
Okay. Anytime he wish, he can call me. Let us not to set up a date. He can call me anytime he see me in line.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome, my friend.
What's the time right in USA?
Right now it is 12:44 p.m. in my time.
Okay, 4:44. Okay, 4:44 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay, we just have 1 hour difference. We just have 1 hour difference, so don't worry. I'm going to call you.
No problem, my friend. Thank you very much for calling.
Thank you very much. I want you to crush him for me, please.
Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry.
Thank you.
Okay, take care.
I trust you. I believe you.
Don't worry, my friend. Believe in the Lord, not in me. No.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right,
God bless you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Lord have mercy. Don't worry, my friend. Let him call me. All of them, they are heroes. All of them, they know our Bible very much. As long they speak to somebody who know nothing. And the second you ask them about their religion, they are the last one to know. Like this guy he's telling me about from Nigeria. I'm sure he made himself an expert in questioning the Bible, but the second you ask him a question about his cult, he have no answer. And the second you ask him about what he is reading from the Bible, he have no answer. But they are good in asking questions, but they are not good in listening to the answers. And it doesn't matter how many times you answer the question, they will not even listen to you. They will ask you the same question second day after you answer it. Because a Muslim, he don't ask question to question, he asks a question to play games. Like yesterday, I saw somebody in the comments saying something very stupid. He's saying both of them do not know how to talk. What both of them don't know what to talk? Some of the Western, sadly to say, and most of you listening to me are Western, they think that when you speak to a Muslim, you have to speak to him the same way you speak to someone else. Like you talk, I shut up. I talk, you shut up. They don't notice that a Muslim he talk forever, he answer nothing. You have to force the answer. They play games. So don't tell me how to speak to a Muslim. If you don't like it, don't watch my videos. Just leave. Go watch Oprah. If you watch my video, just the one yesterday or the day before, you will find I spoke to the Abdul for 40 minutes just to convince him, or let us say, not to convince him, to force him to admit that this is what the verse saying. 40 minutes. It's in the front of us. The screen is translated in the front of us in English, and yet he don't want to admit that Allah he sent 2 angels to open a school to teach magic. And after 41 minutes shouting at him, he said, you are right. It says that. So if I do it the way you want, I will not be able to make you see the truth. He will go and he will keep going, lying and lying and lying. 40 minutes made me lose my voice, wasting my time just to make you see. I don't need to see it. I know this garbage. I do not need to convince myself. I'm not debating Muslims here for me. I don't care. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this cult. What make me sick more is a stupid Western who don't understand how important what we are doing. They think we are doing this for fun. They don't understand how much a threat we receive, how much stress they try to put on us. Have you ever heard of a Muslim he say things as it is? And then you see in the comments somebody saying to you, let the Abdul talk. Who he's talking? Do you see me muting him? But I have to force the answer, otherwise this is not a debate. You see, people they are used to stupid debate. I don't do that. Stupid debate, 10 minutes for you, 10 minutes for me. Okay, your mic Shabir Ali. Oh, your mic Zakir Naik. Brother Thitter. In the Quran, in chapter 13, chapter 13, it says that the thunder is an angel. And the reason for that is because simply it's an angel. Thank you very much, and I will not explain to you. Okay, now the mic for Christian Prince. Zakir Naik, he speaks for 10 minutes, saying nothing, nobody understand even what he said. And then Christian Prince, he take the mic and he say blah 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 for 10 minutes, and people are asleep. Where is the debate? There's nobody forcing anyone to say things. Nobody is getting anyone busted. It's a fake debate. Today we have a debate between this guy and this guy. This guy is a Muslim, he printed 10 pages. This guy is a Christian, he printed 10 pages from the internet. Both of them are not debating. Both of them, they are fake. A real debate is a debate which I do not know the topic of it, to prepare for it, and then I answer it. That is a person he have knowledge, not a person. Let us set up a topic. Okay, to know them and talk about the Trinity. Then the Abdul he print 1,000 question from the internet, and the Christian guy he print 1,000 answer from the internet, and then 10 minutes for you read the questions and 10 minutes for me to read the answers. There's no debate. What about both of you? You print to us the answers you have already, because everything is a preset answers and preset questions and preset topic. We don't do that. That's why I have my line open for people to call me, not like Yusuf State in the Dean show. Did you see guys the Dean show? Yusuf State, he have a phone, cell phone. Have you ever heard of a TV station they have a cell phone to receive phone call? Okay, hello. Nobody hear the conversation in the phone because there's nobody is calling. Yes, brother. Okay, okay, okay. We have a caller is asking why in Islam you teach hate against Christianity. Suppose it is a caller, but there is no caller. It's a fake. They have a preset questions for the program. They are the one who is making them, they are the one who answer them, and there's nobody is talking. I have my Skype open. Any Muslim, he can call me right now. You see the Abdul, yesterday I made a video. I don't know how many of you saw it. I think you will find it in Masking the Fools channel. Do you know this guy? His name is Hijab. Anyone saw the video? It's in minds.com. You can go to minds.com and you can get the video from there. minds.com/Christian Prince. This guy, he is supposedly want to debate David Wood. Okay. And he starts saying, today we will talk about David Wood because like so this guy, he is a Christian apologist, blah blah, and obviously he's making money out of Islam, out of attacking Islam. And the guy he have in the screen, this hijab, in the screen he have a big text saying sponsor our video by £50. So he's attacking David Wood to make living out of attacking Islam, but yet he is asking the Abdul, every Abdul, to give him £50 to sponsor a video. And supposedly David Wood is the maker one who why David Wood is attacking Islam? Because he's making money from it, obviously, you know. They want to make you believe in that. But he himself, he have a big sign in the video says, give us £50. £50? This guy, he don't accept 50 and more. And yet he is accusing David Wood of making money. And do you see the hypocrisy? So they cannot debate you, really. They try to put you down. And by the way, why they want to debate David Wood? I will tell you why. This guy, he speak Arabic. David Wood, he don't speak Arabic. Anything David Wood he will say to him, doesn't say that. You don't understand Arabic. As simple as that. You know what I mean? This is the game. Why do they want to debate me? Sponsor our video by £50? Why? Your video is made of gold. And he have it big in the screen. Like almost you see half of his head. So if they make money, it's okay, halal. But if David Wood make money, he's a hypocrite, he's doing business, you know, he cannot make money, he cannot collect donation, we can only collect, and we don't accept anything and less than £50. He have 70,000 something subscribers. So if from every 1,000 one person he gave donation, this guy, he will make about £4,000 for every video, not a month. Sponsor our video, sponsor this video, £50. We go back. The Islamophobia. Once I was in the Philippines, just to tell you how stupidity is amazing. And a person, he wanted to pray. So in the prayer, oh, we have a call, hold on. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, why do you hate Muslims?
My friend, I love Muslims. Do you hate them yourself?
No.
So why you hate Muslims? Why you are saying that? Why you are
No,
teaching
I'm
hate? My friend, why you are teaching hate? Why you are saying hate Muslims? You just told me to hate the Muslims. Why you are doing that?
no, I'm saying, why
No,
do
you
you
just
hate
told me why you hate Muslims. You are trying to make me believe in hating Muslims. I don't hate Muslims. Do you hate Muslims yourself?
No.
Okay. Do you love Muslims?
Yes.
Do you love the Christians?
Yes.
You are a liar.
No.
Okay, I can prove it to you. So are you saying to me the Quran is a bad book? Because the Quran says that Allah, he like those who hate the Christians.
Okay. No, actually, I'm not educated at Quran, so
So you
actually
don't
this
believe in the
topic is
Quran.
not about,
You don't believe in the Quran.
no, I believe, but I don't want this religious topic.
Then I don't
I don't want.
understand. I'm asking you now. Do you think Muhammad, when he said that we should fight the Christians and kill them, do you think Muhammad is a bad person?
I'm saying that don't debate with religious topic right now.
So what do you mean don't
Just
debate
one,
religious stuff? So why you are calling me? You are the one who call me and you are teaching hate. I will report you to the government because you are teaching hate. You are trying to play with my mind because I am naive, underage, and you're trying to make me hate the Muslim. I don't hate the Muslims. Why you are calling me then?
all of your everyone is watching your video. They are all abusing Muslims.
What
So
what 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 is that? I did not understand. Why you call me?
everyone who is watching your video, they are abusing Muslims. You can see in your comment.
How they are abusing Muslims? Do you support beating women? They are against beating women. They are defending Muslim women. Why? Why? What kind of God he says beat your wife?
Again,
Explain
I
to him.
said that.
All of those they
No,
are watching me. All of those they are watching me. They are defending Muslims, but they are against Islam. Muslims are victims of Islam. What do you say? Do your father beat your mother? What do you do if you see your father beating your mother?
you're going off topic.
This is the topic, my
That
friend. The topic is Islam, and you are calling me for this reason. Otherwise, you must be stupid. This is our topic.
no,
Why you
I'm
don't
just
want to talk about this topic? Why? Are you a person who like to beat women?
no.
So are you
Actually, I
against
have
the
talked.
Quran? So are you against the Quran saying beat the women? Are you against the Quran?
I
The,
have talked with you before. I have
Abdul,
talked with you
are you
before.
against the Quran? Why you are coward? Why you don't want to say? As long you are against beating women, why you don't say I am against anyone who teach beating women? Can you say that?
There is context.
Give me the context, no problem. So you support beating women with context. Okay, go, tell us, guys. This is good. This guy he like to beat his wife as long it is in the context. Okay, tell us the context of beating your wife. How you beat them? What is the context? Go ahead.
I have to study. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? So you like to beat them without knowing why?
There
Why?
is
Why you want to beat your
context.
wife?
There is context for everything.
There
It
is
is not.
what? There is what?
It is, there is context for everything.
Conditions? Okay, what is the condition to beat your wife in Islam? Tell us.
No, I'm saying there is context for everything in Quran and this.
No
So,
problem. Tell us the context of everything in the Quran. I'm asking you a
but
specific question. What kind of religion teaching beating the wife? What is the context?
how can I know everything?
A woman, let us
I'm
say a woman, she disobey you. She don't want to obey you. You beat her. Why? You think she isn't? Even if you beat an animal in America, you go to jail. If you beat
I
a
will
dog,
divorce
if you
her.
beat a dog in America, you go to jail. A dog have more right than a Muslim woman. So we defend Muslim women. We want them to be free from the cult and
So,
the violence of Islam. What do you say?
if she disobey me, then I will divorce her.
I
That's
don't
a simple.
understand. What? Speak to me. Speak to me in a language I understand. What is that? What you said?
If she disobey me, I will divorce her.
If she disobey you, you will do what?
I will divorce her. Divorce.
Okay. Why the Quran don't say divorce her? Why he's saying beat her and jail her in her room? Are you wiser than Allah? Are you saying that Allah is wrong? He should teach you something different. Say it.
That is different time, and today it is
What
different.
different time? Are you saying the Quran was right to beat a woman 1400 years ago?
Uh, you are not understanding that it
No,
was
I
different.
understand. I'm asking you, are you saying it is okay to beat women 1400 years ago?
1400 years ago, we don't know what will be.
You are the one who
What?
said this is different timing. Now, are you saying now the Quran is not valid for today?
No, it is valid, but we have to apply the context for
No
everything.
problem.
Without
Apply the context. What's wrong with you? Why you don't apply the context? The verse here is speaking about a woman to beat her. Why? Explain to us the context, please. I'm listening.
okay, my intention was not to
Your
do
intention
religious
is to
stuff.
be stupid. This is your intention, Abdul. You call me to make people believe I hate Muslims. I don't hate Muslims. You are the one who hate yourself. You are the one who think if I speak to you the truth, I hate you because you are stupid and you are an idiot. You don't want to face the truth. I am just saying to
Yeah,
you that beating women is wrong. You think this is hateful teaching. Why? Why a stupid person like you think that if somebody says to him that beating your wife is wrong is teaching hate, unless he's a donkey. And let me tell you something. Do you know what your prophet he said about people like you?
What?
Let me show you what he said about people like you. This is specifically made for you. You see the screen with me?
1 second. Yes.
Okay. Was your prophet speaking about you in this hadith? Hmm? What do you think? Your prophet was talking about you?
Wait, my screen is loading. 1 second.
Your screen is slowly.
It's loading. Wait. It's loading. Wait.
Okay. So do you think this hadith is about you? Or Muhammad, you think all Muslims are like this? Or only you?
So this is not Quran. It is Hadith.
This is what?
It is Hadith, not Quran.
This hadith is not what?
This is Hadith. It is not Quran.
So what?
So it is written by men. So we can't trust it.
Okay, let me show you. Show you Quran is speaking about you. You think you can escape me by saying this is not Quran? So what? Your prophet saying that? Are you saying your prophet he says stupid thing? Are you saying that?
No.
So why you are saying I don't want to read the hadith? The hadith is stupid. Why you are saying that? Hmm? What's wrong with you? Why you disrespect the hadith of the prophet? Here we go. The Quran speak about Muslims here. Chapter 61, verse number 62, verse number 5. You want to read it?
Actually,
This is
Hadith is not.
this is a Quran. This is a Quran speaks specifically about people like you. The Quran says that there is people who carry the books, the Torah, but they are like donkeys. They carry it in their back, but they don't understand. I believe this is Muhammad and people like you. What do you say?
Yes, you're very hateful. Why are you abusing me?
You have no answer. That's why you. It's the second I say to you the truth, you accuse me of hate, but the fact it's you who is being stupid. Does your prophet says that the one who carry books they don't understand them, they are donkeys? Yes or no? Do you think your prophet teaching hate here? Do you think your prophet teaching hate when he say you are the same as somebody carry like a donkey who carry books in the top of him, but he don't understand it? Do you see it? So if I say to you, the one who don't understand the Torah is a donkey, you will say to me you are teaching hate, right? Hello?
Yeah, yeah. Actually,
Do
at
you
this
believe?
time,
Do you believe if somebody said, if you don't understand the Torah, he is a donkey, he is teaching hate?
yeah, but this verse is not from Allah. It is from Satan.
This verse is from
Mo-
Satan?
yes, Muhammad got possessed. So
Guys, this verse is from Shaitan. Muhammad was possessed. Did you hear that? Okay, tell us more. So guys, this guy, he's a Muslim, and he agree that Muhammad he was possessed, and this verse from Shaitan. So the book of the Quran, the book of Islam, is full of verses from Shaitan. Okay, Mr. Muhammad,
not
how we will
not
know
not
now? How we will
not
know?
full of.
Not all of it, not all of it. Yeah, but maybe 70%, 80%, 90, 95. What do you think? What is the percentage
No,
of Shaitan verses?
no. I didn't give you any number. So
Okay,
don't assume.
give me number, help me so I can understand. I'm slow, I'm not like you, smart. So what is the number of satanic verses in the Quran? 1%, 2%, 5%, 5,000%. What is the percentage? What do you think?
Only after reading the whole book, I can give you the answer.
After you reading, okay. So now this verse for sure from Shaitan.
Yes.
Hmm, okay, all right. Okay, what about the verses saying that give it charity? Do you think this is from Shaitan?
Yeah. Yes. Maybe it is good. So
Give it charity
it's
is
much.
from Shaitan too.
No.
Okay,
No.
what about the
No.
verse?
Maybe
What about the verse saying that Muhammad he is allowed to have sex with any woman she wanna take off her panty?
is this from Quran?
This is from Quran, yeah. Is it from Allah or this is from the Shaitan? The prophet he
Maybe from.
received the prophet he received verses in the Quran saying any woman, she is horny, she can take off her panty for the prophet, so he can do bang bang with her. What do you say about this verse? Chapter 33, verse number 50.
Show me the verse.
Here we go,
Wait a
the verse in
second.
the front of you. Here we go. Muhammad, he made a long list of women he can sleep with them. Look how many, look how many. I mean, the neighbor and the neighbor of the neighbor and the cousin of the cousin and the cousin, his cousin and the cousin of the cousin and the cousin of the cousin, the cousin. And then the top of that, of all the cousins and the neighbors and the auntie and the brother of the blah blah blah. After all of this, any woman she want to give herself to the prophet so he can do bang bang with her. Do you think this is a verse from Shaitan or this is from God?
This is the first time I am reading this. So
My friend, each time I speak to a Muslim, he said to me, this is the first time I read this. I mean, what's wrong with you Muslims? You listen to me each time I go on air. How many times you hear Muslims saying this is the first time I see this? Okay, now this is the first time you saw it, no problem. What is your impression about it? What do you think?
yeah, maybe
So this
he
is from
got
Shaitan too. Obviously it's from Shaitan. I mean, there's no way God will say any woman she wanna
yeah,
take off her panty and open her legs for the prophet, let her go. I mean, this is not right, right?
yeah,
Imagine you
maybe
go
yeah.
home, imagine you go home and the prophet walking by and your wife, she said to you, I want to take off my
Shut
panty for
up!
the
Don't say.
prophet, you know, this is really
Shut up!
disgusting.
Shut up!
Huh?
Don't you? Yeah, don't say like that.
Why doesn't say that? This is halal, my friend. This is halal. It says that Allah, he said,
Yeah, for
any
you,
woman,
not for
any
me.
Muslim woman, she can give off her panty to the prophet. What's wrong with you? Why you're upset now? Why you're not upset
Yeah,
from
but
the prophet saying that? This is the prophet saying that, not me. Why you're upset from me?
yeah, the your this translation is wrong, I think.
Which translation you like? We can change it, my friend. Which one you like? Give me the name. I have a
Yeah,
translation of Hillary Clinton. I have a translation of John McCain. I have translation of Zakir Naik. I have translation of Shabir Ali. I have translation of Shish Kebab. What do you want? All of them saying the same, my friend. Let us read the translation of Hillary Clinton. Any woman, she is hot. She's free to give herself to the prophet because she have the right to be hot like men. Okay, this is the translation of Hillary Clinton. Do you like it? Why the woman she is offering herself to the prophet? Any woman, even if she is married. And why the prophet will take her? The guy he have already many wives waiting for him in the bedrooms and they are naked. Why he need more? Look how many women they are listed in the list. Look how many hundreds. The cousins and the cousin of the cousins and the cousins of the cousins and the cousins of the cousins, and then in the top of that, a privilege for thee only. All of this is a privilege for the prophet. Muslims don't have a privilege like this. All of it's about his penis. I mean, have you ever heard of God? He sent messages for a prophet penis to be a privilege for his penis, all inclusive penis right. This is only for the rights of the penis of a prophet Muhammad, peace upon his penis. What do you say? Hello? Hello? What happened to you? Oh, he hung up. See, this is the propaganda they play. The second you ask questions about this stupid cult, they say to you, you hate Muslims. I don't hate anyone. You cannot say anything. The second you say this is wrong, this is filthy, this is disgusting, you hate Muslims. Who said we hate Muslims? It's you who follow a book teach to hate us. If we go in the Quran, we will find this. Look who is talking about hate. I mean, look who is talking. All those verses teaching you to hate non-Muslim. Chapter 3, verse 118. Chapter 5, verse 14. Let us see this one. I like this one actually. This is the best of the ethic of the Quran. Allah is God of ethic. You can read any translation by the way you want. Any translation. Look how much love there. From those two who call themselves Christians. We did take a covenant, but they forgot a good part of the message that we sent to them. So look at the logic, guys. Because they forgot the good part, look what we would do now. So we string them with enmity and hatred between the one to the other. What? Until the judgment day. Let me show you what this guy he just sent me in the text. You guys are paid by the Jews. My friend, I'm working for the last 4 days trying to fix my roof. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because I don't have the money of the Jews. And today I did not work actually because it's raining. 4 days and God knows how many days more I need to work before the winter come. Because I cannot spend money to fix my roof. And you are telling me you guys are paid by the Jews. Guys, did I say to you yesterday I might not be able to do broadcast because I'm fixing my roof? I am not a person who fixes roofs. I have no idea how to do that. But I have no choice but to do it myself. Because I'm rich, obviously. Because money is coming like rain. If I have money, I will make a phone call. Company, they will come. They will change all my roof. It's amazing. You see, the second you say the truth, they accuse you to be, you are making it, you know, you are paid by the Jews. Where is the Jews? Please make donation. Jews, are you there? Please. I spent it $700. I just not even started yet. No, I have to change a lot of material. I have, and all of it have to be done by me. They cannot handle the truth, so they try to put you down. Oh, this guy is doing it for money. Anyway, I don't mind, by the way, the Jews to donate to me. Any Jew he like to donate, please do. I mean, what's wrong with you Jews? Cheap. Shame on you. Where is your donation? Here we go. The Muslims accusing me that I am paid by the Jews. And where are you Jews? Yeah. They own Visa card, MasterCard, but we don't see their money. Where is your money? What a shame. Do we have any Abdul wanna call me? This is the phobia. What kind of God? He teach hate between Christians. I mean, what is the accomplishment of Islam unless this is a phobia? Phobia of hatred. This is a phobia involving hatred. If I read this verse to a Muslim, he will say to you, "You are teaching hate." Absolutely. You see, it's in front of you. I'm teaching the teaching of hate in front of you. This is Quran. This is your teaching. I'm not the one is teaching hate. I'm teaching you about the teaching of hate. It is your book. How you accuse somebody to be a person of hate if the Quran even saying that if any Christian he have hate in his heart, this is because Allah he string them with hatred and enmity. Do you see it? According to this verse, any Christian he have hatred in his heart, this is coming from Allah, which means Allah is the devil. Here we go. I got a donation from a Jew. He gave me $10. I'm just joking. I don't know if he's a Jew or not. Thank you, my friend, for the donation. Abdul, How you can accuse somebody of hatred if the source of hatred is God of Islam, as you see in front of you? So based on this verse, if there is a Christian, he teach hate. Where he got the hate from? From Allah. And the proof in front of your eyes. So why, how come, if unless you are a hypocrite, how come you are not upset from Allah to teach such a teaching of hate, but you are accusing of others of it? In the same chapter 5 verse number 51, it says what? Look at this. This is the teaching of hate. Oh, who you believe, take not the Jews and the Christians as your friends and protectors. Why you cannot take me as a friend? Is that because of teaching of love or teaching of hate or phobia? You Muslims have a phobia. Your God have a phobia. The phobia is that you cannot take a Christian or a Jew as a friend, because if you do that, Allah, he told you, you will become like them. You became unjust and sick and ill and filthy. Do you see it? And if you take me as a friend, the Quran says you are one of us, which means you became a Christian, you are out of Islam. It's like saying, don't take those who have what is the disease, like the skin disease, you know? Somebody have a skin disease, don't take them, because that will make you have the same skin disease. I can accept that, maybe because this disease can be transformed from person to person, but you cannot take me as a friend, and I am a Christian or a Jew. Why? The answer is very simple: because this God is God of phobia. Because you have a phobia. And when I say something like this, you accuse me of something. Call me again, please. I lost you. You are obviously paid by the Jews. Here we go. I receive a donation of $10. With this $10, I'm going to fix my roof. By the way, I'm not making fun of the person who made the donation. Thank you very much. I will fix the roof. I will go vacation. I will buy I'm not sure what to do. I mean, this is what happens when you have a lot of money. Please take your money back now, because I cannot sleep. How I can sleep now? How I'm going to spend all the money is coming from the Jews. The Jews, they send me $10. Hello? Hello? Do you hear me?
Do I speak with Christian Prince, who is on YouTube right now?
Yes, it's me, Christian Prince.
Okay. We just wanted to say thank you for what you're doing. We're from Germany, and we will.
I lost you. Your voice is cutting off. Can you say again, please? Can you repeat again? Your voice is gone.
We're calling from Germany.
All right.
And we wanted to thank you for your teaching.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. I appreciate your call.
Bless you.
Bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Take care. Anything else you want to say?
No, we're just learning about Islam, because here in Germany, Islam is rising, and you have to get to know what they're teaching. So we have been connected with Salafis, like from the Read Project, and we're just learning, and it's interesting to hear the different teachings and versions of Islam.
There's only one version, the one you see in the front of you. And by the way, if you don't know, I have books in German language, so you can get them in case you don't have them yet.
Yeah.
All right. Please tell your friends about them, so more people will learn the truth. Everything we have in the translation is as it is in the Quran, as it is in the Hadith, with the reference. And we challenge any Muslim. Like, you know, I saw some videos made by German, like a video by a guy. His name is Tarazan. Sorry, not Tarazan. Not Tarzan, no. Ramadan, not Tarzan. He was saying Christian Prince is lying, and he made a video says mistake number 1. This guy is an official idiot. You know, And why they don't even dare to call me? The one who the Muslim, they say Christian Prince is teaching you wrong. Why the Muslims from Germany don't dare to call me live on air? Here we go. This lady, she called me. I don't know her. She don't know me. I mean, she just called. Like, my line is open. Anyone can call me. Why the Muslims
Okay.
who say that I have wrong teaching, I am not telling the truth, why they don't call me live on air from Germany and get me busted? What do you think?
I will ask them. I will ask the
Yeah,
the
ask
man we
any
learned
Muslim you
from.
want, any Muslim, especially the ones with the long beard. I like those long beard, you know. So if you see a Muslim with long beard, the one which can be useful for many things, please ask
And
him. Say,
short legs on their
yeah, they look
trousers.
funny because this is what their prophet, you know, and he should not wear an underwear. You know that they should not wear an underwear. Actually, most of them, they are hypocrites. They are not dressing the same as Muhammad, and they will never do that. And they will never practice Sunnah. As an example, a Muslim who follow Muhammad should use 3 rocks to clean his ass, not a toilet paper, and not even water. A Muslim, he should
Okay,
follow
you can
Muhammad. He should have lice in his head, and the prophet, he blessed the lice. He said they woke up the prophets. They are blessed animals or creatures. A Muslim, you know, if he is really truly Muslim, he should drink camel urine every day. How many Muslims in Germany they do that? They don't.
no, I think they reason. They not just. I mean, they really study. They move for a period of months to Morocco and learn the Quran, or go to Medina and study there. They really. I mean, they don't. I think they would not call you because they want not to fight. It's not about who is right, who is wrong, in the sense that you win a discussion, and they're very eager to really being polite.
Muslims are eager to be polite. I never saw one. I don't know. You are
Oh
talking about.
yes, Austrians are very.
I never. Maybe those are professional liars, because there is a professional liars and there is a stupid liars. Professional liars, they try to be polite in order to prove to you that they are not what you say. You know, because you are trying to prove that the Islam is a savage religion. So how a Muslim he discuss politely? Is that based in Islam? You know, Muhammad, he said that discuss with them by by the best you can, by the best you can. But Muhammad himself did not practice that. This is something Muhammad he practiced when he was weak. You see,
Okay.
when the Christians they came to Muhammad and they said to him, we want to debate you about Jesus. Muhammad he said to them, at that time he was weak, he cannot kill them all. So he said to them, okay, bring your wives, bring my wives, bring your children, I bring my children, bring your goat, I bring my goat. I'm adding the goat here, which because it's funny. And let us invoke God to curse the one is lying. So even Muhammad, when he debate, he wanna do cursing. So if Muhammad debating me now and he is a polite, don't tell me that the Muslims are more polite than Muhammad. What he will do? He will say, may Allah curse you, Christian Prince, is your line. Your turn. I take the mic, I say, Muhammad, may Allah curse you if you are lying. Muhammad, he take his turn. He say, Christian Prince, may Allah cut your nose if you are lying. Your turn. Christian Prince, may Allah cut your toes if you are lying. This is the debate. So even the debates in the Quran, chapter 3, verse number 60, is based on cursing. So how a Muslim can be polite in debating? I never heard of one, unless he is being hypocrite. You know what I mean, my friend?
Yes, I'm listening.
This is what the
I
Quran.
I
This is what the Quran teach. If two people want to debate, one of them is a Muslim and the other one is not. They have to do cursing party. This is the polite. This is the tip polite God. This is the teaching of Allah, not the teaching of the neighborhood. Can the Muslim they say this is not true?
don't know.
Say, all people of the scriptures, come into agreement between you and you, okay, to worship none of Allah. And then he says to them, look at this. And those who dispute concerning him, talking about what? Supposedly Jesus. After the knowledge has come to them and to thee, say to them, come, come, we will summon our sons and your sons, our women and your women, ourself and yourself, and let us pray to God to invoke curse upon the one who lies. This is debate in Islam, cursing debate. Do you see it? So look how savage it is. He cannot answer them. They are coming to debate him. They are asking questions. Instead of answering them, he said to them, okay, 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 bring your females and what my females have to do with this. And those are monks. The one is coming to debate Muhammad are priest and bishop. They are not people who they are married. They don't have wives and they don't have kids. So look what Muhammad said to them. Okay, bring your wives, I bring my wives. Bring your children, I bring my children, and let us invoke God to curse the one is lying. Cursing party. Where is the debate? So how a Muslim, he claimed that he can be polite in a debate if his God teaching him to curse me in the debate? And to curse himself if he's lying. Do you see it?
Yeah. I will ask my friends to call you. They're not here with me right now,
No
but
problem, no
another
problem.
time.
You see, I'm not telling you not to call them. I'm saying when you said they are polite, I wish to have a conversation with a polite person. That's really would be good. But it's weird, it's strange. I mean, why this Muslim is polite? This is weird. But anyway, he's welcome. He or she, it doesn't matter who are they. Please ask them to call anytime they wish.
We will.
And now, if they want, actually, we are live on air. They can call me now if they if they wish. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much for calling. Take care. All right. Thanks for this lady for calling. And if you are from Europe and you like to learn about Islam, we have my books translated in many languages. Just search my name in Amazon of your country, like Amazon.de, Germany, or there's a copy in Swedish, in Netherlands language, French, German, Swedish, what else? Yeah, already translated to many languages. And actually soon we will have in the language of Malaysia and Indonesia, and I will publish it soon. I'm working in that, but I have to finish my roof first. Anyway, so my friend, Islam is a religion of phobia, religion of cursing. If Muhammad is not a person who have a phobia, that he will be exposed if he have a debate. Why he is asking the Christians to come in a party of cursing? What kind of debate this debate is? Let us curse each other, and to prove what? To prove that I'm right? Actually, the idea in this verse is proving to us that Muhammad is a liar. How we know that? Anyone knows what is the mistake in this verse? Additional, to cursing. What is the mistake in this verse? Let me put it back. My internet somehow is slow. I'm not sure why. I think because it's a weekend. Let me close this. I will close Microsoft. It's open. All right. Maybe now it's going to be better. Let us see. All right. What do you think, guys? What is the problem Muhammad is suffering from here? Where is the mistake? What is the error in this verse? Who want to tell me what is the real error in this invitation of cursing debate? Anyone notice? Who noticed? I just highlighted for you. Do you see what Muhammad he said at the end? He said, invoke the curse of Allah on those who lie. Anyone notice why this is stupid? Anyone notice? There is something very stupid there. Extremely stupid. I mean, beyond stupidity. Not only stupid. If I am debating with someone, let us say he is a Hindu, You are two admin you have there with you now. Say that they can call anyone in chat they think is a Muslim. Triple words. Hmm. Hmm. Somebody said that somebody call him in the chat. He is a rapist like Muslim. I don't know why this conversation happening, but my friend, uh, people they say whatever they want, and I'm not responsible for what people say in the text in the chat. So if somebody say that to you, ask him why you say that to me. Have a discussion with him, not with me. You judge me by what I say, not what people say in a chat. This is their business. Now, don't go around the bushes and tell me this guy he said that to me, this guy he said that to me. None of my business. And don't send me images. I'm not going to open images. Sorry. Maybe you said something, made me believe that you are what they said to you about you. This is your business. Now let's listen to me. The problem in this verse is, if I am debating with someone, he is a Hindu, and he said to me that Jesus is not God and the Hindu religion is the right thing, he's not lying, because lie is, you know, it is wrong and you say it is true or right. This is lie. If you say to me what you believe, this is not a lie. If your belief is wrong, it's wrong. It's not a lie. You said it's a lie you believe in. Is that correct, guys? Are you getting my point? If I speak to an atheist, he believes that there's no God. He's not lying to me. He is telling me what he believes in. This is not a, he's not telling a lie. This is what he believes. His belief is wrong, and for me it's a lie. He believes in a lie, or he believes in the wrong, but he is not a liar. So to assume that if somebody debating you, he believes in something else, that he is a liar, that is stupid. If a Muslim called me right now and he said to me, Muhammad is a prophet, for me it's a lie, but he is not a liar, because he is telling me what he believes in. He believes in a lie. Are you getting my point? There's a huge difference between somebody believe in something wrong, which might be even a lie, and a liar. Obviously the one who made the Quran is stupid, and he is a liar. He think everybody is a liar, or let us say he accused you to be a liar because he's a liar. In the Middle East, they speak about like certain kind of people, like as an example, a woman, she do prostitution business in a building. She live in a building, and this building have, let us say, 12 floor. Every floor have a few families. This prostitute, she will make gossip about all the women in the buildings. Anyone knows why? Please don't use a bad language in the text, otherwise the admins, they should block you. Is the admin there? Anyone use the F word in the text, say bad language, you will be blocked. Don't use a bad language, please. There's no need for such a language. Maybe there's no admin today. I'm warning you, if I see such a F word in the text, I will block you. Now, when you are guilty of something, you try to defend yourself by making everybody look the same as you do. You know what I mean? So if a person he's a thief, or a person he's a pimp, and he is the only pimp in town, that will put a lot of pressure on him. But if everybody is a pimp, or he make him look like a pimp, then he is just one of the names. You know what I mean? So Muhammad, he is accusing people of lying, for he knew he's a liar. A person he believe in something, he is not lying, even if it's wrong. Even if you believe in a lie, as long you believe in it and you know not that it's a lie, which means you have no idea that it's a lie, you think it's true. How you can be accused to be a liar? If somebody even believed that Satan is God, imagine, does it go far? Satan is God, he believe in that, but this is his belief. Satan is not God, that is a lie, but he is not the liar, for he is not believing in something he knew it's a lie. He believe in something he think it is true. Do we have any Abdul? So if a Muslim he said to me Muhammad is a prophet, for me it's a lie, but he is not a liar, for this what he believe in. He believe in a lie. He is being honest. That's what he believe in. He's being very honest. If you say Allah is God, that's a lie for me, but he's being honest. He believe in that. He's not liar. Do we have any Muslim would like to call me? Any Muslim here is against phobia. Let me show you the phobia of the Quran. Do you know, because of the phobia of Islam, there is cities in Saudi Arabia, non-Muslims are not allowed to enter? Let me show you some pictures from the internet. Let me show you some pictures in the internet. Let me show you the phobia, the real phobia. Where is the liberals to tell us how they can sponsor such a cult which says Muslims only? In the year 2018, we have a religion, and followers of religion believe that there's roads and there is cities. Only Muslims can walk in it, otherwise they will be killed. Where is the one who defend the human rights? Where is the liberals? Where is the European Union who have a kit in the parliament now, a law kit to protect Islam? Where are they? Why you protect Islam? Islam, we need to protection. Here we go. If I go right now, can I go to Mecca? No. Can I drive in that road? No. They speak about the discrimination happened to the black people in South Africa. Very ugly, very disgusting. I am against that. But this is more. They say to you that the white man, he used to have a white bus and black bus. This is the same. Muslim bus, non-Muslim bus. There are cities you cannot even go through. Is that because they have a phobia? Yes, because the Quran says we are najis. What is najis mean? We are filthy, dirty. So we are not allowed to enter those cities because they are holy and we are filthy. Imagine if the Christians, they have a highway, it says Christians only, and if you aren't Christians, we chop your head. Huh. You can imagine what will happen in the liberal. Imagine if a Christian person, he hang on the highway such a sign. This will be in all over the news, the European Parliament. Imagine if a Trump he post a sign says Christians only. Imagine. They will eat him alive. But Muslims can't do that. It's okay. Muslims right now in Saudi Arabia, they chop the head, they cut the hands, they stone the women, they kill the gays, they kill the lesbian, and nobody talk. And yet we are the one who have a phobia. And the funny, they say to you, Islam is not ISIS. You know what? Your friends who have an embassy in your country, in Paris, in Germany, in Holland, in Austria, you name it, wherever the embassy of Saudi Arabia is, you have an ambassador who present a regime, a religion, who cut hands, who stone women, who chop heads, and they whip people by the whip. And they say to you, we are against ISIS. So why you are against Saudi Arabia? Why you have relationship with Saudi Arabia? Why you take their money? Why you do business with them? How many people in Saudi Arabia right now are arrested just for their opinion? And God knows if they will appear again. Mostly they are killed. How come European Union don't make sanctions against Saudi Arabia? Or USA, Trump? You see, Trump, he speak like he give speeches. He's better than the rest of them, yes, but he is the same at the end of the day. All of them, they are hypocrites. Where is Trump? We put sanctions on Russia. The Russian is 1 billion times better than Saudi Arabia. We can't even compare. Just few months ago, finally, because the royal family, they have no choice, they agreed that women, they can drive. After more than 100 years of women driving in Saudi Arabia, women can drive. All right, my friend, don't worry. I'm glad that you decide to leave Islam. See, God is good. The guy who was just accusing me a second ago of teaching hate, he decided to leave Islam. God is good. Do you see it? Don't be afraid, my friend. Don't be afraid. Do we have any Muslim want to explain to us what kind of religion teach that non-Muslims are filthy? So what if a Christian prince starts saying that Hindus are filthy? Somebody will take my voice now and says, hey, Christian prince, he said that. You know, they will cut my voice. You know what I mean? No, I did not say, and I'm not saying Hindus are filthy. I'm saying if I say the same as Islam teach, what the Muslim, they will make a video about it, they will spread it all over, you know. But you have religion teaching that. It's in the Quran. وَإِنَّمَا الْمُشْرِكُونَ النَّجِسِ. This is not, because they might say to you, oh, this is a tradition, this is regime. This is not about the regime of Saudi Arabia. This is Islam. This is the teaching of Islam. This is not the teaching of the king of Saudi Arabia. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إنما المشركون نجس فلا يقربوا المسجد الحرام بعد عامهم هذا, etc. Chapter 9, verse number 28. Do you see it? And look at the funny translation. Unclean. What does that mean, unclean? It doesn't say unclean. It says najis. And najis is beyond unclean. When you say something najis, it's like you are saying, speaking about the sewage. Something you cannot clean. Something by itself is disgusting. It is the disgusting. It's not like somebody, you see, I can clean myself. Is that will make me clean to go to Mecca? No. If I take a shower, no. If I take a shower with the with detergent and whatever. No. Perfume. No. So what is unclean about me? You are the dirt. It's not about being unclean. You are the najis. Najis is you. You are the dirt. Are you getting my point? It's not you are dirty because something stuck on you. No, no, you yourself, you are the dirt. Those people are najis. They are filthy, and no cleaning can clean them. So this is not about taking a shower and taking like a certain measure of cleaning and you will be fine. No, it doesn't matter what do. You are filthy. This is a chapter 9 verse 28. Why the verse is not showing? I have it in the screen. And yet they speak about Islamophobia. And the liberals, they don't have a problem with this. When the last time the Guardian make a presentation about why we are filthy? When the last time the Prime Minister of England decided to question Saudi Arabia for stoning women, cutting hands, cutting heads, killing gays, killing apostate, and crucifixion? Because don't forget, you see, they say to you, the ISIS is not Islam. Why? Because they crucify people. Do you see how ugly it is? The Quran, Allah, He says that He will crucify people too, and the Quran, He ordered the Muslim to crucify people. This is Islam. But this is what those people are talking about. This is Islam. Anyone who do wage war against Islam, and by the way, they say to you, oh, this is in the case of war. This is not in the case of war. Anyone who don't agree with Muhammad, or he have an opinion, we can cut his arms, we can cut his feet, we can crucify him, and we can put nails in his eyes. Do you see it? Actually, there's an imam, his name, let me get you the article, hold on, give me a second. This is a very famous imam in Saudi Arabia. His Twitter have like 1,000,000 something subscriber, I think 1,500,000. All right, his name is Salman al-Auda. Salman al-Auda from Saudi Arabia. He saw a dream. He saw a dream that Muhammad came to him in the dream, and he published the dream, or what happened in the dream, in YouTube or Twitter. The second day he was arrested, and then now he is facing the penalty of cutting his feet and cutting his arms and cutting or putting nails in his eyes and crucifixion, just because of a dream. A dream. A dream. This is wage war. They will say to you, this is about waging war. Yeah, this guy, he waged war. He just said something is not accepted in Islam. According to the king, the royal family, according to them, he is waging war against Allah. Therefore, we can practice the punishment of a crucifixion, cutting his hands, cutting his arms, cutting his feet, and putting nails in his eyes, the same exactly as Muhammad he did. That is the truth. They like to say to you, this is my friend, this is about war. People who did, you know, like the example in the hadith on the interpretation, it says a bunch of guys they killed the guy, but this is not about this. This guy is facing this death penalty based on this verse, and he will be executed very soon. Actually, some they said he is executed already. That is the truth. A dream is if you have it. He is a sheikh. He is not a Christian. Imagine if a sheikh he saw a dream, he will face this death penalty by cutting his hands, cutting his legs, and a crucifixion and nails in his eyes, in his body, for the sake of a dream. Oh, what he said in the dream. Actually, the dream is stupid. I mean, this is Islam, my friend. Anything you say is, you know, you might lose your life for it. It's a stupid religion. You see, Islam is it's a perfect tool to torture and to control nations. This is why, let me tell you, like some people, they might think that Israel is against Islam. Israel, my friend, is not against Islam. Israel wish that all countries around them, they will stay Muslims forever. Anyone knows why? Why Israel want every country in the neighborhood stay Muslims? Who knows why? Let us see who of you will think with me. Why it is the interest of Israel to have all of the neighbors Muslims? Why it's not for the benefit of Israel to have neighbors who they are Christians? Yeah, as long as you have Muslim nations around them, they will be backward, and they will not be able to wage war against Israel. They will be they will be like behind in everything. Until now, they cannot even have a theater in Saudi Arabia. After 100 years, women she can drive. I mean, how those people they can have a war with Israel? They don't want Muslims to be Muslims by name. They want them to be Muslims. For this is for the benefit of Israel. The more Muslims they are, the more in the cave time they are. The first time a bicycle came to Saudi Arabia, do you know what happened? Anyone knows? And you know, anyone knows really what happened when the first time a bicycle came to Saudi Arabia? A bicycle. They arrested the bicycle. Have you ever heard of a religion like this? The bicycle itself was arrested and taken to Sharia court, and then the judge he decided to destroy it because this is the bike of the devil. Me myself, I witnessed an execution of ducks. Ducks, but they are not real ducks. A guy, he have ducks. He made ducks, made it from like what they call it, like the thing if you want to make a decoration in the house. It's like, you know, like cement, but it's weaker. It's not strong. So he made ducks nice, like, you know, containers for flowers. They have the shape of ducks. A Muslim Abdul came inside the house. He saw in his yards his 4 or 5 of those ducks. He called the Sharia law. Allahu Akbar, brother. I saw idols in his house. Idols? Yes, brother, idols. The police came. The court, the judge, the people, the crowd coming from everywhere. And I was like, what happened? What's happening here? Why? What happened? Somebody get killed, somebody? And then a guy, he have a sword, came inside, and then he read the order of the judge of the Sharia law, and Allahu Akbar, and he chopped the head of the ducks, and all the crowd saying Allahu Akbar, takbir, Allahu Akbar. Have you ever heard of a stupid cult like this? People cheering up for cutting the head of 4 ducks who they are made from Sand. Islam is the best to be stupid. Bring Islam, people go backward. In the other day, I made a video about what? Anyone remember? Yeah. In Kuwait, the city, they order a company, the city of Kuwait, the city hall, they order a company to shut down. Anyone remember the video? I show it to you on the screen. Who remember? A company in Kuwait, 3D company. They order it to close and to shut down immediately. Why? Because they are printing idols. Let me find you the news. Look, all those news, the Muslims are warning Kuwait from having idols back on the country. This is September 20. This is an article just September 20. Why? Because there is printers coming to Kuwait and they are printing 3D. I mean, look how hypocrite those people are. How come you watch TV stations? How come you watch porn? Everybody there watch porn. How come you have a picture of your daughter and your son? How come 3D printing is an idol? The Quran did not mention the 3D, and Muhammad never mentioned 3D. Muhammad, he said, anyone he make a picture, anyone he make a picture, Allah will torture him in the judgment day. You see it? Picture, not the statues. Allah will torture him in the judgment day. So how come the hypocrite don't go against making pictures and watching pictures and printing pictures and having pictures in their ID? Hey Muslims, do you have toys for your kids? Do your daughter have a Barbie? Aisha, she used to have a Barbie, and the Barbie was a horse with two wings. Should we execute Aisha? Was it a 3D or 4D, the Barbie of Aisha? Madness. And not only that, you see, many people believe or think that Islam is against the statues, correct? They say to you, Islam destroyed the statues because Islam is against worshiping idols. What if I show you that Allah himself, he made one of his prophets make statues? You want to see it? It's in the Quran. Hypocrites. How come nobody speak against this verse in the Quran? Chapter 34, verse number 13. What this chapter is about? It's a fiction chapter about Solomon, that Allah, he gave him the control of the ring of the what is it called? He was the Lord of the ring, and by that ring he controlled all the genies. And what the genies they do for him? He gave him black, flying carpet, you know. You see here, this is the flying carpet. Flying carpet in the Quran, yes. Hmm? And what else? They built for him buildings. They make for him arches, statues. Do you see it? Here they translate the word as images, false translation. It doesn't say images. It says statues. Liars. Anyone who speak Arabic, he knew it. Somebody is saying to me, Abdul already complained. They want to see my face. I mean, I wish I'm a good looking. I will show my face right away. But what I can do, I'm not a good looking person. Maybe, one day, if the Jews are donating for me, as the Muslims they say, I will make a surgery like Muhammad. He have a plastic surgery, two of them. Two plastic surgery to make him smart, or to make him have faith and have to look or to be smart. Maybe if I do, I will show you my. Why you want to see my face, Abdul? Why you want to see my face? Answer me. Why Muslim is show us your face? Okay, there's a Christians who show you your face. How come? And what you will ask them next? If after I show you my face, what you will do next? What is that? Are you going to be able to answer better when you see my face? Last time I received an email from a Muslima, she said to me, so what if your voice is so sexy? I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I mean, this is too much hate. Your sister's already trying to date me, my friend. Just for my voice. So imagine you see my face. I'm very handsome, the same as the Prophet Muhammad and Ahmadinejad. Peace upon them. So what the genie they build for Allah Messenger, the one who he gave him a flying carpet. Any Abdul can tell us what they do, what they built for him. You see, I'm showing you all the verses before and the verses after. Who is a Muslim when I tell me how the Quran says that Allah he gave a chance to his prophet to control the genies and to build for him synagogues and statues? Do you see it? Do you see it? This is God. I thought you Islam is against statues. The Muslim they keep saying to us Islam is against it, against it, and then we find that Allah is the one who taught that his prophet to make statues. If you read the interpretation, you will see that those statues was statues for the good prophets. What? Good prophet? So we can make statues for good prophet in Islam then. Like who? Statues for Abraham? Everything in this religion is upside down. You see, in Islam they say to you, we are against adultery. Islam itself is a religion of adultery. If somebody cheating on his wife, what you will say? You will say he's committing adultery, right? Okay. What if you are having 4 women in the same time? They will say to you, oh, David, he have a lot of women. According to Islam, Allah permitted him to do so. According to Christianity or Judaism, nobody permitted him to do so. Show me where in the Bible it says that you can have all those women. David was a sinner, man. Very badly sinner. The Bible does not praise his sin, condemn it. And he was crying, asking God for forgiveness in the Bible. Muhammad have 13 women in his house. For what? And hundreds of 6 slaves. And any woman she give herself to the Prophet, as we showed you in the chapter of Al-Ahzab. There's nothing is called adultery in Islam. Muhammad even he allowed Muslims to do mut'a, which means you go and hire a woman for a few minutes or a few hours, depending how the deal you do, just for sex. This is why it's called mut'a. Mut'a in Arabic means pleasure. What pleasure? Sex pleasure. Have you ever heard of an ethic like this? A prophet of God allowing his men to go and rent women just for sex, and they call it marriage. Imagine, they call this marriage. What kind of marriage is the marriage for 15 minutes or for 10 minutes? You are going in the elevator, you meet a Muslim woman, and you are a Muslim, you want to do mut'a. So you say to her, I will give you 10, and by the way, you have to pay money, otherwise it's not halal. You have to give her wages, you have to offer her money and she accept. If you don't offer money and she accept, it's not allowed, which means it's official prostitution. Yet they call it marriage. So some Christian, they think that we and Muslims, we share the same value. As an example, they say to you Islam is against adultery. That's false. Actually, the Quran promote prostitution officially. If you go in the Quran, look what the Quran said. There's not a single verse in the Quran against prostitution. There's only a verse promoting it. Read this verse with me. Chapter 24, verse number 33. Read carefully. But force not your maids. Who is the maids, by the way? What maids? Who are those maids? Slaves. The Muslims, they kidnap women, the Christians, the Jews, the non-Muslims, they kidnap them and then they force them to work in prostitutions. But force not your maids to prostitution when they desire chastity. What? If they desire, so it's a choice. So what the Quran saying, well, ask her if she like to do prostitution or not. Force her not. And if you force her, no worry. Allah is all merciful and forgiving. And then they put between two the bracket to them. What is the punishment for the Muslims? What is the penalty of Islam for making a slave girl, forcing her to work as a prostitute? Any Muslim can show me the penalty? Who is a Muslim want to show me the penalty if a Muslim he made his slave a prostitute? If he forced her, no penalty. And the liar here in the Quran translation, he said to them to who? Supposedly to the girls. It doesn't say that. It says Allah is all forgiving. It doesn't say to who, which means it doesn't matter anyway. And why Muhammad he made this verse? Muslim women, they start complaining, our husbands, they are not coming home. We have a lot of pretty women, they kidnap them from the neighbors. They are sleeping with them. Nobody want to sleep with his wife. So they go and they look around and they find those beautiful slaves, blondie girls from the Roman. Muhammad himself, he said, attack the Roman and get the blondie girls. You remember? اغزوا بنات الأصفر اغزوا تغنبوا بنات الأصفر. Attack the Roman to get the blondie girls. They call them the Asfar, which mean the yellow, the daughters of the yellow. Don't you want to get the yellow? And even there is a verse about it in the Quran. A man, he said to Muhammad, don't seduce us to go to war because of a blondie girls. He said that to him. Muhammad, he accused him to be a hypocrite. Imagine. ومنهم من يقول إذن لي ولا تفتني. What? Chapter 9, verse number 49. Don't seduce me. Among them, many a man who says, grant me exemption and draw me into, not into trial. What trial? The word here is temptation. What is behind this story? I challenge any Muslim to say to me, you are a liar. Who wanna call me right now and says to me, you are a liar? This is not about the Roman and the Roman girls specifically. Any Muslim? Any Abdul wanna call me to say to me, you are a liar? And Muhammad did not say attack the Romans so we can get the blondie girls. Who wanna do that? Who wanna do a favor to Islam? Get me busted live on air. Please, please call me and you challenge me. Maybe I'm lying. I mean, why maybe? Christians are liars, aren't they? This is what the Muslims they say. But they are ashamed of their cult. You see, they speak loud in order to mute, but not to say the truth. Do you know what I'm saying? They speak loud not because they are telling the truth, but because they are liars. And they speak loud in the front of those who do not know. But in the front of those who knows, they are so quiet. And then you see the liberals in the bed defending this such an ugly cult, teaching to beat women, to kill women, to kill apostate, to kill atheists. You see, don't defend the Christians, liberals. You defend the atheists, don't you? Okay, what is the punishment for somebody to be an atheist in an Islamic country? Who is the one have a phobia? What is the punishment for somebody he decide to be a gay in Saudi Arabia? Ahmadinejad, he said, when they asked him in USA, he said, in Iran we have no gays, we have zero gays. Have you ever heard of a country have zero gays? For sure you have no gays, because the one who say he's a gay, he's killed already, and the one he is a gay, he will not say. The president, why in Iran you kill gays? First of all, in Iran we have no gays. Like what? First of all, in Saudi Arabia, you have no Christians. Why we have no Christians in Saudi Arabia? Because we kill them. If they are only workers, they can come as a foreigner. But Saudi is a Christian, we kill him. We have no atheists in Saudi Arabia. Have you ever heard of a country everybody in the country believe? Not a single person don't say I don't believe in Allah. Isn't it obvious that this religion is a religion of terrorism? Because this is based on terrorism. You see, when people are not allowed to believe in something different, this is terrorism. And if you believe in something different, they kill you. This is terrorism. Everybody have to eat the same clothes, dress the same clothes, speak the same words, worship the same God. You know, they speak about communism, the communist. Islam is worse. Terrorism is the core teaching of Islam. If my wife don't agree with me, what I do? I beat her. That is terrorism. I beat her until she obey me. Does the Quran says that? Yes. To do what exactly? What is the act of violence for? To terrify her so she will obey me. That is the truth. This is an act of terrorism. Act of terrorism, not only a terrorist coming, taking a knife and attacking you in the street, or a car bombing, or 9/11. This is not true. Every teaching on Islam, starting from the individual house, is based on terrorism. Who dare not to fast the month of Ramadan? Why? The whole country want to fast? Who dared not to go to pray? Why? Have you ever, the whole nation, they want to go and pray on time and they rush? Because if you don't go 3 times, the police, they will come and arrest you to investigate why you are not coming to the mosque. A man, he is beating women. And that can be exist, by the way, not only between Muslims. There's some men, they beat their wives, sadly. Some of you might say, oh, some women deserve that. You know, it doesn't matter really who deserve, who does not. If a woman, she is not suitable for you, leave her. You don't beat her. Who are you to beat her? You own her, you bought her. What if she's stronger than you? So you take advantage of her because you are physically stronger and you beat her. That's all. So you don't like what she's saying. Maybe she is rude. Maybe she is disgusting. Maybe it doesn't matter. Don't, and you have no right to beat her. Leave her. Why you want to stay with someone who's rude to you? If she disrespects you, leave. Leave with myself. You know, go and be single. You don't beat a woman, no matter what is the excuse. So the Quran teach you that if you have a wife and you fear that she might be a rebellion, she is not even rebellion. You jail her in her house, in her room. In the room, you jail her. You see here, it says, you know, and punish them a bit. The part doesn't say really. It says "Yahjuruhum fil madaja." The translators are a bunch of idiots trying to hide the truth. Jail them in their rooms. This is the punishment, and beat them until what? Until they obey you. Then, if they obey you, then seek not any against them. So, what is the purpose of this beating? To make her obey me. Terrorism. Osama bin Laden, he want America to convert to Islam. Obey me. I invite you to convert to Islam. You don't obey me, I will kill you. Terrorism. My wife, she is not obeying me. What I do, I beat her. Terrorism. Because I am violent, she is not. So I will terrify her until she admit, and then she bow down, and then she do my wishes. What if I ask my wife to take off her panty and she said no, I don't feel like it? I beat her according to Islam. Even Muhammad, he said, if a man he asked his wife to come to the bed and she refuse, Allah and the angels will be cursing her all night. Allah is busy. Allah have nothing to do except watching panties. Why Allah will curse her? Why? What if a man, he said to his wife, no, I don't want to sleep with her. The Quran says that you can't do that. Here we go. A man, he can punish them in the bed and he stay away from them. He don't sleep with them as a punishment. Remember, the man, he have many wives. So the woman, she can stay in her house, in her husband's house for eternity, and he never sleep with her. Put her inside her room, she cannot see anyone, she is jailed, even if he did not beat her. And she will not allowed even to have sex with him. But the woman, he cannot do that to her husband. A man, he can do that to his wife. That is Islam. When Muhammad, he decided not to sleep with Sauda bint Dama anymore because she became old, and according to the hadith, excuse my language, I'm not saying that, she became slow and fat. Muhammad, he liked the young ones. What Muhammad, he said? Muhammad, he made a verse about it. Allah told him a verse right away. Allah ready. You see here the word nushuz. You see the word nushuz? This is the word nushuz. If the woman, she do nushuz, we beat her. What if the man, he made nushuz? I will copy the same word and paste it in the search engine in front of your eyes. Here we go. The same word which is exist in chapter 4 verse number 34. Exactly. Really. It says it appear in 2 verses. Do you see it? Guys, do you see it? The word nushuz appear in 2 verses. Okay. The first verse, chapter 4 verse number 34, beat the wives if they do nushuz. So if the women, she do nushuz, we beat her. Chapter 4 verse 34. If the man do nushuz, look at the hypocrisy of this terrorist religion. Chapter 4 verse 128. The same chapter. If a woman, her husband is doing nushuz to her, huh? There's no problem if they agree in agreement. What is the agreement? The guy, he don't want to sleep with her no more. And this was about Muhammad. Muhammad, he didn't want to sleep with Sauda, the old woman. She was afraid he would divorce her. She heard the news that Muhammad, because she became old and she is not good looking no more, he is going to divorce her. So she came to Aisha. She said, please speak to the Prophet. Let's have an agreement. I will give you my day, Aisha. So Muhammad, he will sleep with you twice, which means he will come to your house twice. Muhammad had many wives. Each one she have a day. So make him not to divorce me and get my day. I will give you my day as a gift. Muhammad, he like that. Aisha, she love it. Anyone knows why Aisha, she love it? Who knows? Why Aisha, she want to have 2 days? It was for her benefit, and she liked this agreement. Who knows? To get more money. When Muhammad, he come to the house of Aisha twice, that will bring twice money, gifts, all the gifts actually. And later Aisha, she made all the gifts come to her house only, which mean in the day of Aisha all the gifts come, because the Arab and the Muslim, they notice that Muhammad, he agree with them if they send the money to her, to Aisha. It's a bribe. So if you, let us say, remember Muhammad is a king now, he is the one, he's a ruler. So if you want something to agree upon, send a gift to Aisha and ask for the thing. Whatever you ask for is going to be agreed upon. They learned if they send the money to the house of different wife, you don't care. You take the money. He did not do what they want. But if Aisha, she is there, she forced him to do what he should do. Those people, they send the money to me. You have to agree. But the point here, if a woman, she is doing nushud, which we showed you in the search here, the word nushud. If the woman, she is doing nushud, we beat her. If the man is doing nushud, Allah bless him. The same exact act. Are you getting my point? This is terrorism. If my wife don't agree with me, I beat her. Terrorism is not about a teaching of a scholar or a cleric, as they say to you in Wahhabi school, or they say to you that Wahhabi, they teach those things. This is a lie. Islam is a Wahhabi. Wahhabi is just a guy, he said we should do what the true Islam teach. That's all. What did the Quran teach? What the Hadith says? That's all. He did not come with his own religion. There's nothing called Wahhabi. There's no sect it's called Wahhabi. There's no sect it's called Salafi. It's not exist. It's a lie. Salafi is the same as saying I am an Orthodox. It's like I am in the old way. That's it. That's what Salafi is. There's no sect that calls Salafi. And what old way mean? I follow the same as Muhammad did. So now we look at the hypocrisy of the Western today. They say ISIS is terrorist, for they are practicing crucifixion, killing, stoning, cutting hands, burning people alive. Well, this is Islamic. 100% Islamic. There's a cartoon video I posted in YouTube. YouTube took it off after 1 second. I mean, look how fast it is. And the video was saying Islam is not ISIS, or ISIS is not Islam. It was a funny video, actually. You can find it in minds.com, in my page there. Do we have any Muslim would like to call? Anyway, guys, I think we have enough for today. I see the sun is coming back. Maybe I can get back to do some work. Maybe it's getting sunny. Lord have mercy. Anyway, I want to say thank you for all those who join us, and thank you for those who help with donation. It's really appreciated and it's needed. And I hope tomorrow, if I can, I will do podcast. If not, then you will be not you will be notified by the page here, or by Facebook, or by whatever pages we have. So thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you, and until we see you again soon, God is winning. I leave you in peace, and enjoy your weekend, enjoy your Sunday, and pray for all the Muslims to be saved from the cult of Islam. The Muslims, they need our prayer too. They are victims. Truly, they are victims. A Muslim, he think, you see, that Jesus, he spoke about people like Muslims. He said, time will come and they will think by killing you, they are doing favor to God. Those people, they think they are doing favor to God. Osama bin Laden, he think he's doing favor to God. He think he's a good guy. They are victims. Yes, they kill, but they themselves, they are victims too. They think they are defending God. They think they are defending the truth. They think they are defending the right, or taking the right side. They are victims, and we need to help them. And this is why when somebody says to me, you hate Muslims, I laugh, because this is absolutely false. If somebody takes drugs and you don't tell him that drugs is wrong, you are the one who hate him. If you say to him drugs is right, obviously you hate him. If you don't say it's wrong, you still you hate him, because you don't care. We care. We care, and we would like to see the Muslims saved from such a cult, destroying the life of the Muslims and the life of others. And with this, thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and see you soon again. Bye-bye.